So, on a lot of word problems in geometry, for the Regents exam especially, usually what you need to do is you need to find a volume. Like almost all of them are like find a volume. Sometimes they give you the volume, and it'll be in cubic blanks, whatever it is, cubic feet, cubic inches. Then you convert those cubic whatevers based on some ratio they either give you in the problem or make sure to check the reference sheet in the back of the test as well. If it's a unit rate, you can just multiply. Now, unit rate is something where it's like X number of something over one of something else. That's the real key. For every one something, it's that. So an example of that is if a container of water holds 3 liters of liquid, and then they know that water weighs 2.21 pounds per 1 liter, that's a unit rate right there, 2.21 pounds per liter. Basically, all you do is you take the 3 liters and you multiply by 2.21, and you get 6.63 pounds of water. Okay, so in this problem, what we have here is we have a square pyramid. So that's a square, that's going to be very important. Each side of the base is 4.5 centimeters, and the height of the pyramid is 10 centimeters. So what we're really going to need to do here, we're going to find the volume of this. We're going to find a volume, and it'll be in cubic centimeters. Then we know that the density of maple is 0.676 grams per cubic centimeter. That's going to be helpful. We got to figure out the mass to the nearest tenth of a gram. So let's start off by finding the volume. We know that the volume for a pyramid is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. Now the area of the base for a square is length times width, which of course are the same, so 4.5 times 4.5. And then we have 1/3 times that, and the height is 10. So for this volume, we'll figure out that it is 67.5 cubic centimeters when you put all of that in your calculator. So the easy way to do this next part to figure out the grams is it's 0.676 grams per every 1 cubic centimeter. Well, we have 67.5 cubic centimeters. So for each one of those, it's 0.676. So just multiply 67.5 times 0.676. Now, if you want to see quite why that happens, we can also set up a proportion. So if we set up the proportion, we'll start with the unit ratio. So we have 0.676 grams for every 1 cubic centimeter. Now on the other side, we're looking for the grams. We don't know what it is. And we have 67.5 cubic centimeters. So to solve for this, we just cross multiply and we get x, and then literally right there what we're doing is we're multiplying 67.5 times 0.676. So it's the same thing in the end. And you get 45.63 grams. Now the last step, we just have to round this correctly. So in order to round this correctly, we need to go to the nearest tenth. So nearest tenth, our answer would be 45.6 grams because the 3 would not round it up.